taking the finish line. Good run coming. Hurry, hurry. I mean the horsey.
This bombshell beauty right here can ride like the wind. She got one more to go.
Be a new leader for the 17.33.
Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Barrel Racer Life. My name is Maddi-Stoltman. You might notice that my couch is different. It was time for an upgrade. So we have this new to us couch set in here. It's awesome. Anyways, that aside, this past week we were down in Oregon. I spent 4th of July down there with my friend Rachel and her family. I was so excited I got to be part of 4th of July. However, I did go to bed before the fireworks even started. 5 a.m. was early for a few days in a row. It was a really fun weekend. I ran Claude all 3 days. Jada also came along to go to the vet, and I brought Hot Sauce along for the ride, and thankfully he's not scared of fireworks, so that was a really good surprise. But I'll show you guys all about the past week. Alright, this Grinch's first run back in a year. I thought this would be a good kind of first one back. I've been riding her for, round penning riding for about 3 months now to get her kind of back into shape, and it's going to take a little bit to get her air up. So I know that she's strong and feeling good, but yeah, we need to make some runs, and I thought this would be a good spot because it's in the indoor today, so it's a smaller pattern, so she won't really have to exert herself too hard, but I thought that might be a good first one back for Queen Grinchy. I just brought her today. Claude's been doing really good for me, so I didn't figure he needed to go make a run, especially inside, so just me and Grinchy and Dally. Got to smooth things out a little bit, but her first run in over a year, she did pretty freaking good. Yeah, just got to build up a little bit more air, probably make a few more runs to kind of get her turn smoothed out, but she did awesome. She's just so much fun. And you were great, right? Sauce! Let's go, Sauce Man! Just like his mama, comes when he's called. Hi, buddy.
Birthday to you. Well, I'm leaving later than expected. I was gonna actually leave last night, but then I realized I'm 145 in the draw today, and they start at 10, so I'm just leaving now. It's just after 8 a.m., and we are headed to Scappoose, Oregon. Tuna's at the trailer. Well, we're here. Made it to Scappoose. I don't have a ton of time, so I'm gonna go get my horse ready and go make a run. It's nice here today, a little cloudy and cool, but I'm gonna do the same thing I did last weekend. Stay smooth, don't kick, just stay centered and quiet, and let Claude do his thing.
would have been an 18,883.
All right, well, it's bedtime over here. I wasn't really ready to talk about it earlier. So Claude and I did not have the best run today. It was quite slow. We tipped a barrel and he was not super excited to go on the gate today. So, yeah, I was not very happy. I always pet my horse when I leave the arena, and I really think that's something all of us should do because, they're still our partner at the end of the day. You know, and I think us as jockeys, it's our job to figure out what it is that they need. And so I went and talked to the vet, and I've been treating Claude for ulcers, and I really do think that all barrel horses require some form of ulcer treatment. I've been treating the foregut, and then he kind of tested his ulcer points and went, oh yeah, he's sore in the hindgut. So just one of those things. He goes, well, yeah, no wonder he doesn't want to go on the gate. That would hurt. So thankfully that is a very affordable treatment. So I started him on that tonight. You know, I don't expect it to like create miracles this weekend, but it's just one of those things. You know, I mean, just listen to your gut. And if your horse is not feeling right, or not wanting to go on the gate, they probably have some sort of something going on. So, I'm grateful for good vets. So we went and saw the vet, talked about that, and we're going to treat for some hindgut ulcers. But in the meantime, I'm going to get some sleep, and then tomorrow, you know, continue the ulcer treatment and hope for a good, smooth run tomorrow. I'm staying at my friend Rachel's house tonight. Their place is beautiful. They're in Molalla, Oregon, so they're about an hour away from where the arena is, but it's really nice. My horses get a little bit better pens to stay in, and it's nice to stay with some friends and everything. So I always enjoy getting to come and stay here.
Yes, he thinks Katie spoils rotten. Oh. Look at all these border collies. Oh my goodness, there's so many border collies. Yeah.
On the road back to Scappoose. Today, I'm trying to hustle and get to the arena a little bit early because I'm 20th out this morning and Claude is about to throw a shoe. It's hanging on by one nail. So there thankfully is a farrier on site, so I'm hustling my butt over there and pretty much going to have to get that shoe put on and then run. So a little bit crazy this morning, but you know, wouldn't be a regular day if it wasn't. We had a really good run yesterday. I was so happy. I had my friend Frances, thank you Frances, walk me in the gate, and that was a really good thing for Claude. I also kind of lucked out yesterday because I was hanging out by the gate for the time onlys, and there was a girl that came over and said, if anyone needs any time onlys, I have a few extras, so I took her up on that. So I was able to go and work Claude a little bit and just kind of slow things down and go through the barrel pattern and just kind of pet him and trot and just make it more of a quiet experience. So I think that was helpful too, but I was really, really happy with our run. We ended up in the top of the 2D, just a couple spots out of the money. So I'm really, really happy with that and hoping for a repeat of that today.
17819.
Good South Buddy. We had another 17.8 today. Well, what a good boy.
This is the cutest little garden area by the concession where you can sit, eat your food, and watch the barrel race.
All right, so a couple exciting things. Firstly, I want to say thank you to the very nice girls that I met today. Jocelyn and Anna, you guys are awesome. So wanted to have another horse walk me in with Claude today. Yesterday, I was lucky enough my friend Frances was on her horse and she was around, but she's not here today. So I just kind of asked these girls, I said, could you take a video for me? And then her friend was sitting on a horse and I asked if her horse walked in well and she says yes. And I said, would you mind walking me in? And of course she did. So girls like that are a godsend. And the girls that just help you walk your horse in when you need help, you guys are awesome. So that was awesome. Good girls, good people. Appreciate it. The other thing is I got the okay to trot Jada today. So my vet is here. We did some work with her Friday and then checked her again today and she is on the mend and I'm really, really excited. We've kind of run into a few roadblocks with her, but she's starting to improve significantly. So I'm going to be able to start trotting her in her rehab now versus just walking, which is really, really exciting. So we are moving in the right direction. The other thing too is I kind of mentioned that Claude has some hindgut ulcers. So I'm going to show you what to do to treat that, what my vet has given me. So I always give my horses omeprazole when I travel, which is for the foregut. And there's a million different things out there to treat heel ulcers. Everybody will tell you, oh, this works best, that works best. But I'm really a believer when they are ulcery that they need to be treated with omeprazole. So I'll show you, I have a omeprazole ranitidine compounded powder that my vet sells me. I just put it on their grain and I believe that's what you need to heal foregut ulcers. And then for hindgut ulcers, it's like he calls it Pepto. It is looks like Pepto, smells like Pepto. I'll show you the bottle and thankfully that one's quite affordable. So that's really good for the hindgut. So like I said, a million different things out there and people will say this will heal ulcers. This is the best for an ulcery horse. But I really truly believe you kind of need some vet assistance when it comes to ulcers. Personal preference. So I think you can maintain afterwards with something else, but these are the things that you need to heal them.
All right, this is the stuff for hindgut ulcers. So there's your active ingredient. It smells like Pepto. It looks like Pepto. It's pink. And you give them 60 cc's of it twice a day for a month. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. So this coming weekend, I'm actually heading to Idaho. It was kind of a last-minute decision. I wasn't planning to go, but then I looked at the listing for the race and realized that they also have $10,000 of Future Fortunes money added, and Claude is Future Fortunes. So if you don't know what that is, it's like a side pot that your horse has to be eligible to compete in. So if I run in the open race and basically check a box on my entry form, I'm also eligible to run in the side pot with $10,000 extra dollars in it. So I figured, you know what, it might be worth going. So I'm headed down there. I'm going to be going with a friend, which is going to be nice. It'll be something a little bit different to go with someone for a change, but I'm looking forward to it. It should be a fun weekend, and I will run Friday and Saturday, so it should be a good time. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're enjoying my videos, please subscribe to my channel.